Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. Right in my hands is the newest box from Warhammer 40,000 Imperium. Warhammer 40,000 Imperium is a subscription service where you get 4 magazines every single month that takes you into the world of Warhammer 40,000. Things are getting pretty exciting with these releases, these 4 releases. Generally, the magazines have built upon each other, which is a really cool, taking you through how to play the game. There's, of course, hobbying, like painting, putting the figures together, and stuff like scenery and, some strategy here and there, and, of course, the history of the Warhammer 40,000 universe. Through it, you actually build armies. You get a Space Marines force that also has Adeptus Sororitas and Adeptus Mechanicus, and they are taking on the Necrons. Up to this point, we have been getting just Space Marines or Necrons. Things are starting to shift, which is getting me super excited. If you subscribed through the website, you also get these folders where you can put the magazines. They're actually meant to be pulled apart and put into the folders, which I think is actually really cool and really smart. My current folder is getting pretty filled, and I think in the end you get like 3 folders total. So, very, very handy. Let's go and look quickly as to what you get in these latest magazines. And, of course, we'll be doing individual openings for every single one of them. All right, in the magazine number 20, you get 2 paints. There is an orange, Troll, Slayer, whatever, and then a base of something red. You get Corn Red, and then Troll Slayer Orange. Paints, you generally maybe lose a little bit on money, but we'll see as far as this. I gotta actually do the full thing. I mean, paints are what, $4 a piece, roughly $4.50, somewhere like that. So you're gonna lose a little bit on that one. Number 21. Now this is why I'm getting started to get excited, because we get our first Adeptus Mechanicus. We get the Skitarii Rangers. Adeptus Mechanicus is one of the armies I have the fewest figures of in my army. I went and did a count. I have probably about 600 points total. So this is going to help build things out, which I'm really, really pumped about. And I think maybe it has even 600 points with what comes in these magazines. I don't remember exactly how I did that. So we get Skitarii Rangers on issue number 21 and Skitarii Rangers in issue number 22. So here, between the two, you get a full squad of 10 figures, which makes me super, super pumped and excited about all of this. Yeah. A lot more figures, a lot more in this one. But altogether, you get a squad of 10. I've never put together any of these figures before, so I'm just excited to go do that. I'm actually really, really pumped about that. And then next we have issue number 23, where we get a Canopex Spider for the Necrons. Now, this is actually pretty cool. This is a unit I don't have on my Necron army, so to get one of these makes me nice and happy. Maybe I'll go grab another magazine if I can ever find them, to go grab a second one or maybe even a third one. So let's see here. Coming soon, we got issue number 24. We get 2 more paints. Rakarth Flesh and Null Oil. Never go wrong with the oil. And then issue number 25, we start diving into Necrons again, and we get some Necron Immortals. Overall, we've saved tons of money buying these. You do actually save a decent chunk of change as long as you're happy with the figures. Building 2 armies, which I think is really, really cool. It's never overwhelming. I think it releases perfectly. You tend to get, a couple units to paint over the month before the next release. As I said, we're going to go over every single magazine and dive into deep as to what you get for each, and also explore how much you save total. So stay tuned for that. If you want more game news, miniature game news, board games, role-playing games, card games, well, whatever, check us out at BoardGameToday.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, and TikTok, I believe, and Instagram, all at Board Game Today, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling those dice and get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe or share our videos or watch something else is always much appreciated, and get your game on.